Hello, welcome to Adventures of Japan. Are you planning a trip to Japan recently? Whether to come to Japan as a worker or as a student? Then this channel gives you all the tips that you need to know, everything you need to know about coming to Japan as a teacher or as a student. And in today's video, I am going to walk you through a drugstore, the Japanese drugstore, what you can find in a drugstore in Japan. And after that, I will be proceeding to make an inquiry in a driving school in Japan. So stick around. If you are new here, kindly subscribe and ring the bell so that the next time I bring an update, you will be informed. And share this with others. And let's dive into it. You are welcome. Let's join the train of Adventures of Japan. On this channel, what we seek to do is to guide you to navigate all the necessary paths and come to Japan as a teacher. So if you are new here and you dream of teaching in Japan, this is the right channel for you. So if this is your first time, kindly subscribe and join the family of like-minded people who are putting their efforts together and put their career forward in teaching. And mind you, it's not about people who are already teachers. Coming to Japan as an ALT is more about people who have the zeal, the willingness to teach. Yes, that is what companies are looking out for. So do not think that I am not a teacher, so I don't want to try this. Once you have a bachelor and you are willing to teach and you have experienced education where English was used as a medium of instruction for 12 years, you are more than qualified. Okay? So follow this account if you are watching on TikTok, subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, and let's help you, let's guide you to come to Japan. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking you to life in Japan. If you come as a foreigner, how you can live your life easily, how you can maneuver your ways through daily life and get daily necessities easily. Because a question was asked. Somebody is coming to Japan next month, which is March. The person has been recruited already and preparing everything to come in March. And the person asked me during my TikTok live that, can I bring medicine? So I was curious and I tried to find out if you have a peculiar sickness, or if the person is having a peculiar sickness which needs a peculiar medicine. But after I inquire, I realized that it's nothing of a sort. It's just the normal first aid drugs the person was thinking of carrying along. So I was trying to explain to the person that I don't think there's any need for such medications, because here in Japan as well, people fall sick. And when we fall sick, unfortunately, we have places that we can go to get basic first aid drugs. In Japan, you can buy basic first aid drugs at a drugstore. Yes, call them drugstores. What you cannot do is to go to a pharmacy with the intention of buying a drug. That you cannot do. Even if you try, they wouldn't sell the drug for you. Going to a pharmacy, you require a prescription from a medical practitioner. But there are drugstores available almost everywhere. And today I'm going to carry you along into one just to show you how inside a drugstore looks like. So as you can see behind me, yeah, this is the drugstore. Yeah, the drugstore. So let's enter and see. Let's go in. Yeah, let's enter. So here we are. Here we are. As you can see, these are all drugs, first aid drugs for headache. Yeah, headache, fever, whatever. You just come and talk to the attendant that you need this drug for whatever. Yeah, and they can help you to get the best one that is okay for you. As you can see, you have masks all around. Yeah. So this is a typical drugstore in Japan. Yes. And here inside the drugstore, it's also like a supermarket where you can buy other items So I'll take my time and walk you through the drugstore line by line. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a typical drugstore in Japan. You can also buy rice at drugstore. Yeah. 5 kg rice. Yeah. Flowers at the drugstore. Yeah. Cosmetics. You can also buy cosmetics at every drugstore in Japan. You can buy cosmetics. Yes. A typical drugstore in Japan. So if you are coming to Japan and you are worried about medicine, be informed that you don't have to be. You don't need to worry about medicine. If you have a particular ailment that needs a particular medication, that is a different situation. Okay? But if it's just the general one having to do with stress, fever, or anything else, you don't need to bring any drug. Okay? So I'm carrying you along for you to see a typical drugstore. You can get washing detergents. Yeah, these are all washing detergents. Yes, washing detergents in a drugstore. Yeah, all drugstores in Japan, you can get all these things I'm showing you. Yes, all drugstores in Japan. Yeah, toiletries. Yeah. So I tell people that your main focus should be on how to get a job to come to Japan. Any other thing is a secondary issue. Yeah. These are all frozen items. Frozen items. Yes. You can have frozen meat, fried, I think fried something, but it's frozen. This is a refrigerator. This is a refrigerator, as you can see. Yeah, everything in it is frozen. Yeah. Tissue papers, different kinds. Babies, as you can see. Yeah. Smiling baby. Yeah. So all this you can get in a drugstore. Okay? All this you can get in a drugstore. This is a typical drugstore. I was telling people about the sockets that are used in Japan, and that if you are coming to Japan, be informed that this is the type of sockets that are used throughout Japan. So if you are having a gadget that does not have this kind of plug, kindly be informed and look for any adapter that could help you, because if you haven't found any adapter, initially when you come, you might find it difficult to either charge your phone or your gadget. If it's full, you can use it until the battery goes off, right? This is why you need to be informed that this is how things are in Japan. And these are alcoholic beverages in a drugstore. Okay? In a drugstore, you get all this. Yeah, these are alcoholic beverages in Japan. Yeah. So this one is for teachers. Teachers whiskey. Yeah. Yeah. So this is it in Japan. And this drink, I'm going to talk about this particular drink. This particular drink. As you can see, it's a fruit juice. It's a fruit juice, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But it is at the same time alcoholic. I don't know where to see the percentage, but the fact is it is, yeah, 11%. 11%. This is it. This is it. Can you see it? This is it. 11%. Sorry, my hand is 11%. Yeah, 11%. Yes. Yeah, so other drinks here. These are not alcoholic, but there are also drinks here. These are green teas. green teas, and these are mugicha. They call it mugicha. Normally, they drink these in summer. Yeah, they have things they drink during particular seasons. This is very good. This ginger ale, very very good, very nice. Ginger ale, very nice. So you can get all these things in a drugstore in Japan. These are like gin, Japanese gin, not so. The percentage is not that high, 25%. Yeah. So these are all gin. So in Japan, you can get all alcoholic beverages and non-alcoholic beverages in a drugstore. And this section is for beer. Yeah, beer. So you can see beer. The premium malt beer. Yeah. You can get all these things in a drugstore. Okay? In a drugstore. Yeah. In a drugstore. And that is a worker. A worker in a drugstore. Yeah. And also, as you can see, Milo. You can get Milo and everything in a drugstore in Japan. Yeah, so if you are coming and you like drinking Milo tea, don't worry, you can get Milo in Japan. Okay? So like I'm saying, you don't need to worry yourself. If you are coming as an ALT or as a student, you don't have to worry about bringing drugs or any medication if it is not a specific or particular medication for a particular disease that is associated with you. If it's something about the general medication, you don't need to worry because you can get everything here in Japan. Yes, you can get everything here in Japan. Let's go to the last line. Yes, the last line. Yeah, last line. These are also oil, cooking oil. Yeah, cooking oil, different kinds of cooking oil. Yes, as you can see. Yeah, olive oil. As you can see, the olive oil. Extra virgin, wow, virgin olive oil, wow. Yeah, so you can get all kinds of cooking oil as well in a drugstore. You can get mayonnaise. Yes, Kewpie mayonnaise. Can you see that? Kewpie mayonnaise. Different kinds of mayonnaise. Yeah. Magic salt. So you can get all these things in a drugstore. These are spices. Different kinds of spices in a drugstore. Yeah. This is soy sauce, which is called in Japanese shoyu. So sometimes, as an ALT, if you tell the kids, I'm going to show you, once you just say show you, they take it to be show you. So if you are coming as an ALT, don't be surprised when you say, I will show you, and the kids start to say, show you. Yeah, that is one of the culture shocks you might be getting. Okay? And as you can see, they are buying eggs. Yeah, that's the corner for eggs. These are all lemon tea. Yeah, eggs. You can get all these things in a drugstore. This is milk, whole milk. Very good. These are all milk. But this is fish. Yeah, this is fish. Yeah. Should I say mashed fish? Yeah, something like that. Katsuo fureta. Yeah. Yeah, it's fish. As you can see, it's on it, fish. Yeah, fish. Very delicious. Yeah, very delicious. So this is it. Oh yeah. And you can find chocolate. Yeah, shout out to Ghana. Yeah. Ghana to the whole wide world. Yeah, Ghana to the whole wide world. Ghana chocolate. Yes. You can find Ghana chocolate as well in Japan. It is very common in Japan. Yeah, very, very common in Japan. So when I go to a school and I'm trying to introduce myself, when the kids ask me, where are you from? I just ask them, can you guess? I ask them to guess. And sometimes they say hint. The moment I say chocolate is famous, then they'll say Ghana. Yeah, yeah, Ghana. We are famous for chocolate. Yes, we are known for chocolate. Yes, we are famous for chocolate. As you can see behind me. Yeah. And when you are done, this is, you can pick something here. You can also pick something here. And these are all ready to eat food. Ready to eat food. Yeah. This is called karage. It's called karage. It's chicken. Yeah, chicken. And you can have salad here. You can have so many things. This is sandwich. Sandwich. Yes. As you can see written on it, fresh sandwich. Yes, fresh sandwich. These are all sandwich. Oh, wow. Wow. I really like this. I really like this. It's delicious. Very delicious. Yeah. Yeah. And this is rice ball. This is what is called rice ball in Japan. This is what is called rice ball in Japan. It is always molded like a triangle. The black thing being seen here is a seaweed. Seaweed. Okay? Seaweed. Yeah. So that is it. It's called onigiri. Onigiri. But this is not covered with the seaweed, as you can see it. Yeah. Rice ball. Rice ball. Yeah. This is sweet potato. Sweet potato, as you can see. Yeah. Yeah. This is strawberry. Strawberry. Apple. Apple. And yeah. And when you are done, this is where you pay. So this is the drugstore. I just walk you through the drugstore just to let you know that when you're coming to Japan, you don't have to worry about medicine because you can get everything. This is the payment, and I'm going out now. Yeah. So we are out of the drugstore. Nice weather. I hope you enjoyed the drugstore walkthrough. All right, now I am on my way to make an inquiry at a driving school. So let's go together. Yes, let's go together. I will be telling you more about how to come to Japan on my way there. So stay with me. If you are new here, kindly subscribe. This is Adventures of Japan. What we do here is share tips about how to apply for ALT jobs. Let me run. Yes. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, we are safe. Yeah, so on my way to inquire about driving license, how to apply or how to acquire a driver's license here in Japan. It's not that I don't know how to drive, right? Of course. I started driving back in my country in the year 2010. However, I made a video and I explained that Japan has a policy whereby if you have a license in your home country, if you are coming to Japan and you want to change your license from your country to the Japanese version of driving license, you need to acquire the license in your country and probably use it for more than 3 months, for more than 90 days before you're entering into Japan. Okay? This is very serious and it's very important that you pay attention to it. I made a full video where I explained that even the IDP from Ghana, which is the International Driving Permit, is not recognized in Japan. And some friends that are using that, they came with that and they were using it, but they had problems with the police. Some of them got arrested. Thank God they are working with a company, so they had to contact the company, and the company confirmed that indeed they are driving the company's vehicle. And so they managed to settle the issue. So they don't allow them to drive any longer. So I strongly advise people that if you are coming to Japan, either as a student or as a worker, and you plan to one day drive in Japan, you need to get your license early in your country. Because I believe getting the license in your country might be cheaper. No matter how expensive you think it is, it might still be cheaper than getting a driver's license here in Japan. So as I'm going there, I'm going to carry you along probably when I'm having the conversation with the staff, because of the privacy policies of Japan, I might not be able to capture it live, but I will surely tell you everything afterwards. Yeah, I will tell you everything. It is super expensive to have a license here in Japan. Okay? So please pay attention to whatever I'm telling you. It will help you a lot. It will help save you from the trouble I am going through. But I love driving. I love to drive, but currently I cannot because I don't have my license. Okay? Yeah, we need to cross the road. Yeah, we are waiting for the traffic. We are waiting for the traffic to be green so that we can cross. Yeah, so as you can see, cars are passing by. Yeah, we need to wait. This is Japan. All right. So if you are having a degree and you're planning to take your career to the next level by coming to Japan, then get ready because the application season is going to be open soon. The application season opens every year from May ending till they say that the companies say December, but I suggest that you apply until October ending. All right, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, so I suggest strongly that you apply till October ending because when you don't apply that early, you might not get the opportunity to come to Japan. They may recruit you all right, but they can ask you to come maybe a year later. Yes, because everyone who is going to be recruited this year needs to come in March 2027. Yes, March 2027. Yeah, so we'll be going there. So, yeah. But if you don't apply early and you don't get the necessary document that they need to apply for you from Japan, it might make your coming delay. All right? Yeah, it happened to some people. I know someone who was offered a job this year because he applied late December and they offered him the job in January. However, they asked, would he be willing to come in March 2027? Yes, 2027. We are in 2026. And people who have been recruited in 2025 are coming in March 2026. However, because he didn't apply early and the document that he needs to apply for visa with, which is the certificate of eligibility, which takes about 3 months to be issued by the Japanese immigration, was not applied on his behalf. Because if the document takes about 3 months and the company needs you to start your job in April, for which you need to come in March, just imagine if you got an offer in January, when do you think they can successfully apply for that document for you to enter Japan successfully as they require? No, so they would rather put you on hold and ask you to come a year later. And even that, sometimes they will still ask you to undergo an interview. Yes, I know someone who is coming this year, March, who was employed or was offered the opportunity in January 2025. Okay? And in December 2025, she was asked to undergo another interview, which means she had 3 different sets of interview sessions with Borderlink. Okay? Yeah. So you need to apply during the application time. And I keep repeating that the application time is May ending till October ending, in my view. Because the companies say on their website, especially Borderlink, they say May till December. But I strongly recommend May ending till October ending to enable you to get your documents to apply for your visa. All right? Because What's the point applying, hoping to get the job, and you've gotten the job, but you need to wait, and who knows? All right? So yeah, kindly subscribe to this channel if you are enjoying this conversation. Subscribe and share with others, because on this channel, I only try to tell you the truth, nothing but the truth, the undiluted truth, the honest truth, the bitter truth, anything that has to do with truth. Yeah, you can only find them here. It's all about coming to Japan as an English teacher. Yeah. As you can see, we are going there. Can you see? No, maybe no. Not yet. Maybe not yet. Yes, so. Nice weather. Today the weather is very good. Can you see? Yeah. Very beautiful weather. Wow. Wow, look at the environment. This is Japan. Yeah. This is Japan. Beautiful weather. Please come. You can make it. Yes, I'm here to encourage you. Please come. We are still in February. Put your documents together. Do a little research about your job. I have made everything you need to know about this teaching job in videos on this very channel. Okay? So take your time. Go through them. And also, if you are such a person, you prefer reading, I have put everything together, the blueprint, everything together, with links to videos that you need to watch to save you from scrolling. And I put them into an ebook just for you, okay? And it's going for just $17. And the good news is that you can pay with Momo if you are from Ghana or any other African country that uses Momo or any other local payments without necessarily having a Visa card, okay? Yeah, so I valued you so much. That's why I'm doing all these things. Wow. Yeah. All right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like I'm saying, I put everything together into an ebook just for you. So kindly make a purchase if you prefer reading, because it's a complete blueprint with videos that will save you from searching. I don't want to say unnecessarily, but it will save you time, because time is money. You just read, click on the link, you know what to do. It contains sample CVs, sample Japan-focused CVs, because Japanese CVs are different from the Western style, okay? So yeah, don't give up. You can find the link in the description of this video. And this is where we are going. Yeah, can you see? Yeah. You're going to make an inquiry there. This is Japan. Yeah. Japan is a beautiful country. I encourage you to come, only that you need to come the right way. You need to come through the right path, okay? Don't think about coming as a tourist if you plan to work here. If you plan to work here, please don't think about coming as a tourist. It wouldn't help you, okay? It is very risky these days because of the new Prime Minister. She's trying every possible best to streamline things, to clear the system of such people who are abusing that route. So yeah, don't try that. If you watch this video, if you have a friend who is planning on that path, kindly advise the person against it, because when you are here, what you hear about people saying once you come here, you can get jobs, you can switch to any other visa. Hey, it is not as simple as that. People are here still struggling who are yet to get their work permit, even though they've been here for more than 6 months. You know, it takes maximum 9 months to get your work permit. And within that time, your waiting time, you cannot do anything legally. All right? So, I strongly advise against people who want to come to Japan as a worker, but they are thinking about the tourist route. No. The basic qualification to secure a work visa in Japan is a bachelor's degree. Okay? A first degree in any field is the basic qualification. If you don't have it, then you can also think about the study route, the schooling path. You can come as a student, because students work here in Japan legally for at least 28 hours a week. Yeah. So here we are. Here we are. Going upstairs to make the inquiry. Let's go together. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay? Yeah, so I'm here, but I forgot to put down my name initially. So now that I have reminded one of the attendants that I want to be the next, then I was asked, have you written down your name? I was like, where do I write my name? I was shown the place, I've written it, but she said I will be the number 3. Yeah, so let's keep waiting. Whatever happens, I'm going to tell you. Okay? Yeah. I just made the inquiries and I needed to submit something which I have forgotten. Very important. One of the requirements if you are applying for a driver's license in Japan is they call something, I forgot how to call it in Japanese, but it's your certificate of residence. Yeah, it is called certificate of residence. You can get it from your city office. In Japan, every city has a place known as a city office, whereby everything about your residence in Japan is done or is kept by the city office. Anything about your taxes, anything that has to do with your residence in Japan, you can get all those information from the city office, including the certificate of residence. Yeah, in every city, if you apply for the certificate of residence, the fee is 300 yen. 300 yen. Yeah, so I was here some time ago and I applied for the certificate of residence, but today I forgot to bring it along. So I'm rushing back to get it. Yeah, this is Japan. So these are the realities, I keep telling people that when you come, you're going to get some culture shock. Don't know which one will be yours, but for mine, when I first came, I was shocked that people still do with a lot of paperwork. Yeah, I was shocked that people in Japan still deal with a lot of paperwork. Yeah. Even though we heard that Japan is a tech company, sorry, not a company, a tech country, but they are still into paperwork. A lot of paperwork in Japan. So much paperwork. It was so amazing to me. It was so shocking to me that a country that I heard a lot about in terms of technology is still stuck in the paper world. But hey, that's Japan for you. Yeah, that's Japan for you. That's what makes them Japanese. And it's not that bad. They are used to it. That's their culture. And it's because some of us, we live in a place where paperwork is less. That is how come we're trying to compare Japan to other places. But if Japan is your first time or your first country of visit, everything is normal, right? Yeah. So I'm stressing the fact that before you decide on coming to Japan, it's very, very good. It is very, very advisable. It is highly recommendable that you try to get your driver's license in your home country at least 3 months before your departure from your country. Because when you apply or when you want to change or when you want to convert, yeah, I think that's the right word, convert. If you want to convert your home country's driver's license to the Japanese license, they are going to check everything, okay? They are going to check everything right from the date you entered Japan, all right? They're going to check all those details from the date you entered Japan. And if it's not up to 3 months or above, hey, you cannot convert your license into the Japanese driver's license. No, you can't do that. All right? Don't go through the stress I'm going through. Get your license before you come to Japan. Yeah. This is a company. I don't know what they do here. Yeah, as you can see, that's a company. This is Japan. It's a beautiful country. Japan is not all about Tokyo. Tokyo is so crowded. I worked in Tokyo for 2 years. Did you know that in Tokyo, even teachers and most of the workers cannot go to work with their cars because Tokyo has issues with land. So the schools that I worked in 3 different schools in Tokyo for 2 years. All the schools that I worked in, teachers either come to work by bicycle or by public bus or by train. Yeah, right here. So spacious. It reminds me of China, how spacious China is. Yeah, so this is Japan. If you are planning to come to Japan, this is the right channel. I give you all the tips, all the in and out, the do's and the don'ts in order to land the job. This is where you can find them. Adventures of Japan. Kindly subscribe and share with others. All right? Yes. Still on my way, going to get the documents so that I can return to complete the procedure of registering to get a driver's license. Yeah. It's good to drive. So please don't be in my shoes. Get your license in your country before coming to Japan. But first, you need to check if your country's license could be converted into the Japanese license. You can find out all this information on the internet. Okay? Yeah, you can check. And once you do that, you're gonna be very, very comfortable living in Japan. Because if you know how to drive and you are here, you can't drive. I don't know how to explain this, but probably you might understand. Yeah, if you know how to drive, I know you might understand what I'm saying. Yes, you might understand. So please don't fall into my shoes. Don't be like me, okay? Don't be like me. Yes, don't be like me. I want you to be better than I am by getting your license before coming, right? Yeah. This is my apartment complex. Yeah, how is it? Yeah, my apartment complex. This whole area is the apartment complex. Yes. In the apartment complex, we have hospitals for kids, we have supermarkets, we have a drugstore. I just took you to the drugstore and I showed you what and what not you can get. Yeah, I showed you everything that you can get in a drugstore in Japan. Yes. Including the green tea. Yeah, I love this green tea a lot. It's not sweet, but yeah, it's written unsweetened. Yeah, unsweetened green tea. I really love it. I don't know why, but I love it. If you have watched this video up to this point, thank you so much. Kindly subscribe, ring the bell so that the next time I bring an update, you'll be informed. Yeah, just over there, before that building, you can see there is a train line, a railway, which is the first automated driverless train in the world. It's called Portliner. Portliner. Yeah, so I said that my apartment complex has a supermarket. Yeah. So let's just go in so that I show you. I will not go in, but just to let you know that this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, so where I am now is the supermarket complex, or yeah, the complex. So we have food joints. This is a big boy. So there's correct. Yeah, some people just met me and they want to tomato, eh? Correct? Yeah. Adventures of Japan. Yeah, some people want to check on my channel. Can you see it? Can you find? Ego wakari? Ego muzuka shi desu ne? Hi. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Hi. Hi. Hontou ni arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, so I found new friends. I found new subscribers. Yeah. So this is the apartment complex supermarket, and we have 100 yen shops. There are so many 100 yen shops in Japan. We have Daiso, we have Kandu, and this one is Kandu. Yes, Kandu. Yeah, Kandu. Today is Val's Day. Happy Val's Day. Yeah, and we have this place where kids can come and have fun. Yes, kids can enjoy anything here. As you can see, play area. Yeah, playground. Yeah, it's a playground, but they can get snacks. Yes, they can feel like driving. Yeah, and yeah, so the kids will have first hand of feeling like a driver. And yeah, so all these are in my apartment complex. This drum is kind of game, and they will be saying the notes to be played on the screen whilst playing the drum. I haven't tried it before though. I wish I could. But yeah. So this is my apartment complex. Because I live on an island, everything is put together. You get the point. Because it's an island. Yeah. So if you enjoy watching this video, kindly subscribe and share with others. In my next video, I will go in the supermarket. The supermarket is right there. The supermarket is right there. So next time, I will go in and have you take a look at everything, just like I did in the beginning, how I took you through the drugstore and how I made you understand that drugstores in Japan have almost everything you need, including vegetables, drinks, and anything. All right? Yeah. So kindly subscribe and share with others. And until I bring you the next update, don't give up on your ALT dream. Okay? To end this video, let me wrap up. I took you around a drugstore in Japan, what you can get, what you can find in drugstores in Japan, and the need for you not to worry yourself when coming to Japan about drugs. And also, I carried you along when I was going to make an inquiry in a driving school. And to let you know, or to tell you the truth, my inquiry revealed that I need to pay about 350,000 yen for the driving license. Okay? Yeah, so that's the price to be paid for a driving license in Japan. And it's going to take me about 3 months to get it. Okay? Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share with others. And if you want to know about anything else concerning Japan, concerning the ALT journey to Japan, feel free to drop it in the comment section. And because I respond to every comment, I will surely respond and provide an honest answer. Take care, and don't forget to share with others. I am always Mr. Don't Give Up, and I'll see you in the next one.